on Endgame for the second day in a row. I worked on it a few times yesterday with no success. So if you've played this game, you know this is a difficult battle to get through anyway. So I'm going to go through my units again. And I wish I could take Ina out. If I could, I totally would. Unfortunately, I can't. I've got a lot of healers in here. I've actually got 4. I've got Alencia, Mist, Soren, and Reese, who all have psychic staffs. I've got Stefan and Har and Rolf. And I'm trying to decide if I want to take one of my characters out of rotation. Probably one of my healers, since I have 4 that go down to 3. And I have other characters that are in battle who are carrying staffs as replacements. So I could take out Mist, who is the lowest of the characters, but not by much. Soren has the ability to use magic as well. Mist can fight, but she's not very good at it because she hasn't had any experience. We haven't had her as a Valkyrie for too long. She's only level 4. So she's not that great to have in battle. So since I can't remove Ina, if I wanted to get Reese in the game, or sorry, not Reese, Raysan in the game, so I can give people multiple turns, I think that Mist is the one who would come out. This may be a bad move, but I've got to do something different, or I'm going to have to play it different. Checking where everybody's at, I'm going to swap out Maureen and Oscar because of the fire guys. I've got a mage and the dragon up here, so we're going to use these guys to go around. Stefan and Reese with the psychic staff. He has... just a few spaces away. I'm gonna keep him kind of close to those guys, but not super close, because I'm gonna mark out my guys once I actually begin the turn. Stefan is good. Valencia and Marim and Ina are gonna go up with Boyd and Ike. And Soren will end up going and following these guys. I think that's what we're gonna try. Goodness only knows how it's gonna turn out. Again, you know, above I've finished this entire game both of the previous times. One on the regular setting, one on hard. Both times beating the Black Knight, both times getting through this battle. Which is, as I've said, why not getting the Black Knight defeated the other day was so upsetting. And so I lose Naysala in this particular battle. I'm going to skip the text dialogue because I've repeated it numerous times in the previous stream. So I'm just going to start moving my characters around. And getting them in place. We're gonna bring Maureen up this time. Hopefully that is not a mistake. Guess we're gonna find out. Ina is gonna be here as our road blocker, and Alencia is gonna go here. I don't think from when I played before that they can get to her. I'm gonna put Reese here for right now. He's gonna wake her up. And I'm just gonna put her in front of Alencia for now. She can take some hits if necessary and keep people away from Alencia, and she's also going to shove Void one space farther. I'm going to take Jeffrey, and as I've done before, I'm going to put him here. He does have a Laguz bow. How many spaces was that? Because he can go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the maximum of his movement. So he's better off with his Silver Lance for the moment. Or his Brave Lance, which I'm trying to save for a little while. I'm going to come up here. And we are going to equip this Laguz axe. Now, I didn't mark these guys. Where's he? Oh, he's up here. And I want Soren to go that way, but I have to be careful because these guys are going to move forward. They can all pretty much just line up about here. For right now, that's okay. I can get these guys a little bit closer. Soren is going this way this time because he can heal. And then Rolf, and we're going to let them wait. Now, as I did last time, I took Titania over here. Let's check her lances. And we've got Oscar. And we've got Stefan. And this guy can come down to there. So for right now, I think I'm okay with putting Reese here. And we'll let the enemy have their turn. Yes, I know you're Bryce, General Dan, blah blah blah. I wish I'd had one more space on Maureen, but I didn't. Small hit on Titania. Hopefully a small hit or a miss on Oscar, or sorry, Jeffrey. And he misses Maureen. He's gonna attack Ike. Ike takes him down to 2. And the dragon's gonna attack Jeffrey. He gives him a small hit. And then we wait for everybody and their uncle to move. And as I said the other day, one of the things about these bigger battles like this, I hate how it's like swapping side to side. I wish it would just move everybody. It'd start on one side and move all the way around to the other side, because it just gets so annoying when it's just bouncing back and forth from one side to the other. And he is going to heal this guy in front of Ike. And notice the dragon is moving towards Ike. And Ina is going to suggest calling for reinforcements like she always does. And I am going to call for Gifka. The Sky is down to 31 points now. Even though he was just healed. Ike is going to go here because he can attack from a space away. He's going to attack that dragon. And he's going to wait here. And we've got Silver Axe. I don't have any Laguz weapons for him. He's going to come up here and he is going to attack this guy with his Silver Axe. And that guy's down to 1 point. And Boyd levels up. So Boyd is at 53, at 54. Ike is full power right now. We've got Ina. We've got Maureen, who did take a hit. We're gonna move Ina up a space. Valencia. I thought Amity could attack from farther away than that. Apparently not. Okay, so Valencia is going to first mend Maureen. And then she's gonna come back here. And we're gonna let Raysan chant and wake her back up. I'm gonna leave her there for just a minute. Maureen is going to attack. That guy has 18. And that guy, Bryce, still has his full power. So we are going to attack this guy first since he has lower points. Try to get him out of our way. Maureen takes another hit. And Valencia is going to come up and she's going to mend him again. So that way if that guy comes after him, we're good. She is back here. This dragon cannot get to her. So he's probably going to go after Ike. And this dragon has moved forward, as has this one. Jeffrey is in great need of healing. We're going to use our psychic staff on Jeffrey because moving these guys up forward right now is not the best of options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Har up. He's going to block that space and stay right there so people can't pass him. And he's going to attack the dragon with his Laguz axe. Hopefully he not take a horrendous hit. He's going to wait here. Jeffrey is going to step back a space and attack with his Laguz bow. And he's going to come back to block that space. Again, he's got the bow. He can't attack him right now. But because that area is now blocked, the only person who could attack Rolf is the magic user. So I'm going to use my other Laguz bow and hopefully take that dragon out. And hopefully Rolf will survive the turn. And he only hit him once this time. He didn't get a special attack. So that leaves us with everybody on this side of the field. So we're going to get rid of... Actually, let's see where Stefan can go first. So Stefan, we'll let him take care of this guy, hopefully. Okay. And Titania is going to come over here and attack with her Silver Lance and hopefully take this guy out. Or at least close to it. Very close. She's going to wait and block the way. And he's going to come up and attack. He's got 18 times 2 with the Killer Lance. And 23 times 2 with the Silver Lance. So the Silver Lance it is. And he takes that guy out. And we're going to come up here and wait. Now, I'm marking these guys. This guy I'm not worried about. This dragon, he could come down here, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's gonna come after these guys. I wanted to just make sure where I can put Reese that he's going to be clear of these guys, because he has a sword, not a lot of points left, and I forgot to give, well, doesn't matter now. Staff, psychic, let's see, Titania is only missing a couple, so we're gonna wait on that and let the enemy go. He's gonna use vulnerary, and that guy will probably heal him. He's running away to use a vulnerary. He's coming after Alencia. Wow, that's shocking. The cleric is healing that guy the rest of the way. The mage is going after him. Or her, and he misses. Now, Har doesn't have a ranged weapon equipped because he has his Lagoo's axe, so hopefully he won't take some tremendous damage. Har, you missed. How could you? Oh, that was bad. That was a bad hit. And he's going after Ina. Ina should survive this with much damage. Stefan should attack pretty good. And this is why I had 4 healers instead of 3. But with Raysan, effectively, I have 4 if I need it, and then I can also use him with other players to give them extra turns. So it sort of balances out in a way, maybe. He's going after Steph. Oh no! He killed Stefan. I don't think I've, well, maybe once or twice have I seen Stefan die. That was going actually pretty good up until that moment. Load state. Let's see how far back I can go. Today's the 29th. 4:30. I can go back about 10 minutes. It's just probably about the beginning of the game. And see if I can pick up without putting him there. Or at least that close. So I put Titania over here. I put him over here. This time I'm gonna put stuff in the same place because he can't move very far. I marked 1 dragon. The other one's marked, as is this one. Now we've got this guy here, who hopefully we'll take care of. So let's just mark these guys for a moment. Yeah, we're still cool for Reese to max out his movement this direction. I'm gonna unmark these guys for right now. And we know these guys are all heading down when they can. These guys are finished with their movement, as you can see, even him. These guys have both gone. So that leaves us with what we did before. We put Ulf here, and we put Soren over, and then we I don't remember what Jeffrey has. I think I healed him last time, maybe not. Yes, I know you're Bryce. You tell me about it every time I see you. Okay, so the magic users attacking Oscar and Mist. Magic user attacking Jeffrey takes a few points. We have the other soldier who's attacking Mareem. Mareem attacks back a couple times. And now he's going to attack Ike. And misses. And Ike takes him down to 2 points. And now we have the dragon. This is the part I'm worried about right now. Jeffrey survived this. And he did, so that's good. Let everybody take their moves all over the place. And the dragons both move forward. He's gonna heal again. Or be healed again, I should say. More accurately. And then it's back to our turn. And we're gonna suggest reinforcements. We always call Gifka. And he's back to 31. He's gonna hit this guy. Takes a decent hit. Could be worse. And he gets a level up in the important stats that we could use, so that's not a bad thing. He's down to 16. I want to get Ike to this spot here so he can attack the dragon. And the dragon can't reach Ike. It'd have been great to have a special attack triggered. But it wasn't. Actually, we're going to come up here so he can't attack Boyd because, well, Boyd needs healing, but this puts him in a better place. Excuse me. And we're going to put Alencia over here and wait. Ina is not ready to transform yet, unfortunately. We're going to put her over here, and she effectively is going to block the way because Boyd's on this side and she's here. She can take some damage from this dude and keep Alencia safe for the moment. Maureen needs healing. I forget how many spaces he has. He only has 5. This may be a really bad idea because I didn't mark those guys to see how far they can move. So he woke up Alencia. Just want to see. Yeah, so Rayson would be in trouble. So Alencia is going to rescue Rayson, and she's going to come down to here. Actually, one more. And wait. And then for him to heal, we're going to use Vulnerary. It's not ideal, but it's what we've got at the moment. Jeffrey, let's mark that dragon. Har's good. He's gonna come up, attack with his Lagoo's axe. And he's gonna wait here to block the way. The feral one is down to down several points. I think. Attack. The goose bow. He's gonna get 9, hopefully. And then Soren, I'm gonna bring him a little closer and let him heal Oscar. Oscar, this guy has 25. I wish I had a Lagoose Lance, but it's only gonna do 6. Silver will do 7. If we back up and attack with the Lagoose bow, it'll be 12. And then he takes that spot back. He won't be able to attack back unless it's from this guy. But it keeps, hopefully, these guys somewhat protected. Who haven't I moved? These guys. So, we have Titania. Her health is good. I'm going to move her around to the side. She's going to attack him. He misses. She attacks him again. And she's going to wait here. And we're going to put Oscar here. He's going to take out that guy. And he's going to wait here. And we're going to let Stefan come up. Hopefully Stefan doesn't die again. That's the mistake that I made the last time, but I want to mark these guys. And put him down a space. And we wait. See what happens. He heals himself. He's gonna get healed again. Wow, that was lucky. I was incredibly lucky. Okay, so the dragon is down. Now we just have to hope that everybody survives the round. Oh no! This time it's hard. Yeah. This is about typical for this battle for me. Let's try here. Definitely need to move him out of the way. And for right this moment, I'm gonna let Stefan just wait, and he'll still protect and attack if someone comes up to him. But hopefully hard, the numbers will generate better this time, and maybe he'll survive it. Although Maureen might not, so we'll see. If not, we'll go back farther. Okay. Now we may have the same outcome because, as I've been told before, the numbers have already been generated, but we may have to go back farther time-wise to let this reset, if it can reset. Let's see. And Har. Yeah, Har's was gonna die no matter what, then apparently. So last time I loaded from here, I'm gonna go back another 10 minutes and see where everybody is at. So far they're okay. Doesn't mean they'll stay that way. These guys are all used. They're finished for that turn. So let's try something a little different. And then the other guy takes their turn. So far, so good. Come on, Ether. No, attack back, Ike, really? And the dragon misses Jeffrey, which is excellent. Alright, we've got our alpha reinforcements again. This guy has 40 points. Come up here. I'm more worried about the dragon at this moment. As soon as the dragons are out of this game, that was nice, the better. Ike will wait. He's not going to hit him for anything with that. But he hit nothing with that. Alright. Please, Boyd. Alright. The only problem with this is that the other dragon, I have to check his range because he might be able to get to Boyd. I don't like leaving that space open. It's a better level up than he had last time. Got a couple extra stats. Alright. So Boyd is safe, so the closest that dragon can get is to Ike, so that's good. We still have to deal with this guy. And then we still have these two guys. And he needs healing. So Olensi's gonna come up. And again, mend. We're gonna take it back. And we're gonna let Mareem attack this guy. And just take a little hit. And he attacks again. Alright, so we're going to chant and wake up Valencia. Valencia is going to dart out, and she is also going to heal Mareem again. We're gonna dart out and wait. This guy's a silver lance, so Ina is got full health. She's gonna wait and block these guys. So we've just got Bryce, this guy, and that dragon for them to deal with. Got the feral one, the dragon. Okay, just looking around for a second. So, he's gonna come up. Hopefully he doesn't die this time. Lagu's axe. And I'm nervous about leaving him there. So, I'm kind of wondering about bringing him down here. He's got full health right now. I've got a Lagu's bow. I mean, I know I did this before. I'm hoping we're going to have more success this time around. Alright, Oscar. That's good. He's gonna come back and wait here. 30. So he could use healing. As before, we'll take a quick look at these guys. So he's kind of still in trouble. I mean, he can still get to him. Hopefully he'll evade. Mareem, we've healed. Took a couple points. Here's the part I'm worried about. Okay, he took 9. He's gonna attack Ina. Takes a few points. He attacks her. And then the feral one is gone. Now we have to get everybody through those guys and potentially those Lagus. We'll see. And he does come to Reese. And he misses. Thank God. He's gonna go after her. And he takes her down again. This guy's gonna attack her when it's his turn. The her may still be in trouble. Oh! He went after Rolf. That was a surprise. Now what about the Lagus? Or that guy? You missed. her weapon leveled up. And he's gonna attack her. Down to 2. And he takes her out. So yeah, I was just saying. So I think we're going to, instead of loading from the save state, we're gonna load from the main game. And restart. What else do I have? 44. I mean, other than maybe Taronio, who has great defense, I don't have a whole lot of other people that... I mean, I could replace him with Largo, but I don't really think Largo's better than him. Could be, once again, I have him in the wrong spot. Does happen. So if he's in trouble on that side... I mean, I know Stefan has died. I've got to have somebody strong who can go up that middle. And I have to have somebody who's strong who can guard over there. I mean, he keeps dying, so it might be best to swap them. I really don't know at this moment, to be honest with you. We're gonna try this. Yes, Valencia, we know. Alright. Same as before, pretty much. I mean, I could move everybody up here, and everybody's gonna zoom in on us from the sides. That is an option. You haven't seen me do that, but I could. Not typically how I handle this battle. Let's see if Har can survive this guy, just on the first round alone. Oh, Ina can't get in front of her. I should have moved Ina first. Well, I can wake her with, what's his name? Reese. Or Rayson. Jeez, Reese. Can't get my character straight today. Titania's over here. Oscar's next to her. Stefan is as far as he can go. And he's as far as he can go again. And that means that we can chant Ina awake. Ina's gonna protect Valencia. And maybe, maybe we'll try something new this time. I'm wondering about bringing these guys around this way. I can't get him over there yet. But if I bring him up here, I don't have to worry about anybody behind him. If I bring Jeffrey up, I don't have to worry about anybody behind either direction as yet. And we're gonna wait. Yes, we know who you are. He's gonna attack Har. Har har. Alright. So the magic attack failed. It won't fail this time, probably. No, because it's Maureen. And it's wind. It's better than fire. Still got the dragon to deal with, though. And his brave axe broke. So the dragon didn't and can't attack because that magic user happened to go first. So this sets up sort of an interesting new pattern, sort of. Of course you're going to heal him. No surprise there. Okay. Reinforce. Alright. Ike, again, attacking the dragon with Ragnar. Special attack would be great, Ike. You just aren't triggering it like you should. How's he? He's actually not bad. Attack. Bolt axe. He's only going to do 2 with the bolt axe. He'll do a whole lot more with that. So we'll leave him with that. Okay. And bring him back 1 space. And who do I have over here? So I have this guy who can attack, I think, from 2 spaces away. So he could re-attack. Oh my goodness. He could attack Rolf and Soren. So, and then we have this guy who can't. So let's put Rolf here and just see. The Lagoose, but he's not a Lagoose, but the Lagoose bow is going to do the most damage, so that's the one we're going to use. And now we're going to bring Boyd over here. That does 30, so that's what we'll use. Take that guy out of the picture. He levels up again. And he's only down 1 point. Ike's only down a few points. Soren is going to come up. And actually, he's not going to come up. We're gonna let Ina heal her. Or Ina, did I say Ina? Valencia. Why did I say? Because they're right next to each other, that's probably why. She's gonna wait. And then this is the entryway here. So she's gonna come up and block Soren. And actually she's gonna shove Soren back a spot. And nobody else here. He's good. I mean, I could use some healing. The thing is, can he reach him? Alright, Void was down by 1. And then we have Maureen, who's down a little bit, and Jeffrey, who's fine. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Jeffrey back here. Attack. I'm going to keep him... Oh, wait a minute. We're going to leave him here and let him attack the dragon with the Lagoose bow. and wait. Maureen is going to use a vulnerary and heal himself. And that leaves him. So Jeffrey didn't take any points. Maureen is almost healed. Just for the points of it, we're going to chant at Alencia. Yeah, so she's basically just gonna stay where she is, and that should leave me with these guys. Really, Titania down to 1? And I forgot to go grab a spell book for Reese. Too late now. If I have to restart again, I'll grab it. Where can he go? So we're moving down 1 space. He's gonna heal him. And we're gonna see how this plays out. So he's going after Maureen. That's new. Of course, he's going after Maureen again as well. Now, is Maureen going to survive this round? Because I brought him around before, and it didn't work. He's going after Ina. I say Ina should survive that. Stefan. This is gonna be close. What has the computer decided? Oh boy. Yep. Alright. So let's do this. We'll see how many million times it takes me to get through this battle. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to base camp for a minute. Outfit. I don't remember how much money I had left after I sold stuff. Oh, I don't want to go to the shop. I want to go to the armory. Right now the problem is I don't even think he can hold it. He can't. So I'd have to get rid of something. Most likely my fortify. Outfit. Reese. Convoy give. Fortify. I'll go to the armory. And I have 5,900. I think he can use this. Not, I'm in trouble. He can. Alright, so he can at least defend himself now. So that's helpful. And we still have our psychics, so. And we'll save. And try again. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with what I had talked about before. I'm gonna bring Jeffrey up here to block this. We're gonna put him with this Brave Lance until it quits on us. We're gonna move Har behind him. Item, Lagu's Axe. Actually, Brave Axe for right now. Ike, same spot as always. Void. Change weapon. I'm gonna bring Mareem in because we know he's gonna be attacked. We're gonna bring Soren. We're gonna leave a space. That space, hopefully, when I chant at Ina. It's gonna be blocked by her. I'm gonna keep my weaker players behind until this area is clear. Again, like I said, I'm trying something a little different than I've done ever. And we have Rolf. We let them do their thing. We're gonna try it this way. Yes, I know who you are. Really love to introduce yourself. Okay, Jeffrey takes it. Special attack is finally triggered. Takes that soldier out, thank goodness. And we have the dragon who's attacking Jeffrey. He's gonna hit him a couple times and a couple more times. You know, it just depends on the levels of your people. Excuse me, and I think this time some of my characters aren't maybe as strong as they have been in the past. I know certainly that previous battle Ike was nowhere near the level that he normally would have been because I tried playing the game a little bit differently, and I think that is what maybe caused me some of those problems, but Ike's gonna attack the dragon like he always does. No superpower attack triggered. He's gonna wait. Void, I'm gonna bring up and let him attack this dude right here. Really 1 point. I hate it when that happens. There we go. Void doesn't always have a second attack. So I was like, we're gonna leave him with 1 point. Come on. And he levels up. Not as good a level up as he's had the last few times, but we'll take it anyway. I'm gonna bring him up, attack with his Lagoo's axe. He's at full strength right now. We're gonna get attacked by the dragon. Hopefully he gets another attack. It doesn't look like it. We're gonna have him retreat. Actually, back one more. So, he can heal her. So we're gonna let him heal her from where he's standing. And we're gonna let Alencia come up, and she is going to mend. He's still gonna be a couple points short. He took that much damage. But we're gonna mend Maureen. And we're gonna put her back to... Ooh, we can't get her back to safety. Alright, so she's gonna go here. Maureen is gonna attack him. Takes another big hit. The dragon is to 23. We're gonna back up Oscar and attack with that Lagoo's bow. Hopefully take out the dragon without taking a hit. He missed the first one, so he's not gonna take him out unless we're lucky. And we weren't lucky. So he's gonna wait. So he's got 22, so he needs healed. So we've got Reese. I don't know if I can reach him from here. I can. Okay, and Boyd's good. Maureen is down. So we are going to... If I could get to Ike, I'd wake him up, but I can't. And I can't reach Soren. So it looks like Reese is the one who gets chanted awake. And he's going to staff Psychic Maureen again. Okay, and now that we've got these guys all blocking the way, I'm gonna bring Rolf around. He's got a longbow, and he won't do any damage to that guy, so that's not helpful. But we can get him in the room, and he's still in a safe position. He can attack other people. We're gonna bring Stefan in. We're gonna bring Titania in. And we're gonna bring Oscar in. And we're gonna wait. And who's left? Ina. The guard. He's gonna attack Maureen again. Don't normally like doing this game like this. I like spreading them around, but whatever it takes to get through and move forward is what it takes. Dragon's gonna attack Titania. Took a pretty good hit on her. And she's gonna attack him twice. He's not down, but he's almost down. And all these other guys are now moving inward as much as they can. And they are successfully blocked. So that limits their opportunities to attack my people. Except for right there, which my goal is to get someone there to block that door. Get a special attack, finally. Ether engages, or whatever you want to call it. And Ike takes him out. Let's do it again. Odds or no. But he takes him out anyway, just with his own regular attack, so that's nice. I like to close my eyes sometimes when they're moving around. Here's Gifka. And now we have a dragon with 5 points. I'm going to bring Rolf over here and see with his Laguz bow. He should do 10, so maybe we can take that dragon out without any problem. And we did. Yay! No dragon. No dragon. Titania needs healed. Ike is good. Ike is going to come up here, and he is going to attack this dragon. Wow. Do it again, Ike. Dang. He hit him once terrifically. We are going to heal Titania. And Titania can come up here. She has a Laguz Lance. It is only going to hit for 14. He has 19. Her Silver Lance only is 5. Her Axe is 6. So the Laguz Lance is the best we're going to do right this moment. And she's going to probably take a pretty good hit. Oh, he missed. Nice. So she's going to back up a step. Now, I want to get rid of this guy and this guy. Jeffrey is good, so I'm going to attack with my Laguz bow this guy here and hopefully take this dragon out. So I have 1 left after this as far as dragons. And does he? I think he does not have any ranged. Well, the bolt axe is a ranged weapon, actually. Attack this guy. It's a 0 points. And I'm too far away to get the other ones, but I can fly out, attack with another weapon. I'm going to attack with that guy's magic, so it's not gonna. Goose axe. I'm gonna get close to taking him out. I might take a hit for it, but a couple points, not too bad. And now we can move Har back over here. I mean, this guy can still hit him, but he's down to 7, so that's pretty good. I don't think he can take him out. This guy is still at 41. Maureen needs healed. Boyd is good. So we're gonna heal, mend Maureen like we've been doing. And we're gonna continue to keep our weaker players safe at the back of the pack. I'm gonna bring Gift Cut in and get him into this. Stefan's good, Oscar's good, and like I said, this guy has 5 points. I'm hoping this is not a mistake. And right now it looks good. And we've got a lot of people up here, but he can handle those people typically fairly well. You know, it's other people I'm worried about. So Maureen, attack this guy. Takes another good hit. Boyd's gonna come up. Attack. Silver Axe, he's gonna take him for hopefully 14. And hopefully not get too bad. Not horrible. Not great either, but not horrible. Ina is still filling up her meter. So I'm just going to, since that area is still blocked, I'm going to move Ina over here. I'm going to move Oscar up and let him attack. Silver Lance, he'll do 31 times 2. Killer Lance is 26. So we'll just use the Killer Lance for right now. I'm going to save the other one for a little later. I could have used my bow. In any case, that magic user's out, and I'm going to block this side now. And I've got these guys outside. And I want to see where I can get... Actually, first let's check. So Mareem needs healed. Boyd could use healing. This guy's really low. These two are alright. They're fine. He's fine. He's fine. So... we're gonna chant at Alencia. Because that's who he can heal, and she can retreat. 35 and 35. And I feel like Mareem's in more danger than Boyd, but I could be wrong about that. 11:38, so I know what time to go back to if I totally did screw this up. And then we've got Reese. Oh, I forgot, I still have Reese to move. So Reese can staff, psychic, Boyd. And then we should be good to get through this turn. And then we still have Soren in the doorway. Which only concerns me a little bit if people start to come around towards, excuse me, that doorway. And he's attacking Stefan. He only attacks him once. He's gonna get magic attacked. And he's probably been put to sleep. I can't tell right now. Is he put to sleep or poisoned? Probably put to sleep. Wow, nice attack, Oscar. And again, this bottlenecks them pretty efficiently. So it helps my characters out, and I can get all my healers in one place. So this is, again, this is not how I normally do this. And we have Ina transforming into a dragon. Hey. So... yes, he is asleep for 4 turns. I don't remember. I think I took all their other staves away. Because I knew with this battle I needed to heal more than kind of anything else. And Mist isn't with me. So Valencia. And then Soren. Did I check Soren? Yeah, I didn't bring that staff. So his health is good. I'm gonna bring him out here. Actually, one more. I'm gonna attack this guy so he can't heal or do anything. And I got his psychic staff, which sadly I would have to send to the convoy. I'm going to send this extra steel bow back so I can keep it in case I need to give it to one of my healers. So he's still blocking the doorway, and we've got these 2 Lagoos incoming. Gifka can almost make it to them, so I'm going to put him in front of Oscar right now and just wait. Bryce is still wandering around. And Ike is going to come around, and hopefully take out Bryce once and for all. So you're the enemy general. You're much younger than I had imagined. My age matters not. The palace will be ours this day. We will not relinquish it so easily. But allow me to introduce myself as befits a warrior. I am Bryce of Dayan, and I am Ike of the Griel mercenaries. Now, let us begin. And Ike kills Bryce. Your name was Bryce, was it not? You fought a good fight. As did you, Ike. I commend you. Your style of fencing is unique. Who was your teacher? My father, Griel. I thought I recognized that style. You are truly Gawain's. I see it now. Oh, the resemblance is strong. Farewell, knight. And so now we've gotten rid of Bryce. And we got his speed wing, which we're going to get rid of the vulnerary. We have 2 elixirs, so we can keep the speed wing for Ike. This guy's got a steel bow, and this guy is asleep. So we're going to move Titania around. Oh, we can't. Shoot. Alright. Titania's going to move forward. And that would be 36. Let's see what our lance does. That's 34. So we're getting closer to taking this guy out. And her health is good. As is Ike's. So we need to get rid of this guy and get somebody in front of him. So let's see if Rolf can do this from over here. And he can. And then who do we have that we can move up here? So Maureen is at full power. And Boyd is at full power. So I think we're going to put Maureen up here because we have less magic up here right now. Protect Stefan and attack this guy. Alright. And then I mean, he did take a couple hits, but nothing too bad. We've got Ina. If we look at her, she has dragon breath like the others. It's only a 1 square attack. Excuse me, just like the other dragons that we fought. So she has to move out and be closer to people to make that useful and effective. Right now, I'm going to see Har can move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it went around because of the enemies. It's a lot of spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he'd be stuck out there if I did that. And if I go this way, I have less. Let's see what the bolt axe does. Brave axe is almost gone, but it has our best chance of taking this guy out, and does. And I'm going to move him back over here. He's only down a couple points. And now I have Jeffrey, who I'm going to come up and I'm going to staff mend Jeffrey. And his weapon leveled up. Let's check on who we have now. So Boyd's okay. Har could use a little healing. Like, Maureen could use some. Stefan definitely needs healed. And then we can also pick who gets to go again, depending on how far he can go, which is not far right now. So we're going to use Valencia to come up here, and she's going to mend Stefan while he's asleep, just to help in case somebody somehow sneaks through around or whatever. So he's okay. Now, we're gonna move over here. We're gonna chant at Boyd. And again, Har could use some healing. Maureen could use some healing. I'm gonna heal Har, I think, this turn. Since I can get him close enough without using the psychic staff, because I do want to save as many of those as I can. Lagu's bow, he's gonna back up one attack with the Lagu's bow. And that Lagu's is down. He's gonna move back up and wait. Hey Mario, if you're watching, thank you for following. I appreciate you. Boyd can come up. Now the thing with Boyd is if I put him out there, he's stuck out there with all these guys. So I don't think I want Boyd out there yet, but I am going to put him to a ranged weapon for the moment. And we're going to wait. Ina, however, she doesn't do the best in battle. I'm going to say that right now. So noting the time is 11:48. I've got a few minutes, and then I'm going to have to basically battle save, and then I'm gonna have to... Actually, no, that's wrong. I have another hour. Read the clock wrong. So I'm going to put Ina out here. I'm going to let her attack. We're going to see how she does. If I have to come back and undo this, because this could be a mistake. So he has 49, he has 37. Now, you would think the other dragons do really big damage to me. As you're going to see, she doesn't get nearly as big a damage as they do. I mean, she took him out, yes. But they have 2 attacks a lot of times. She doesn't often get, if I recall correctly, 2 attacks. So other than that, Soren's the only person I haven't moved. So we have Ragnar, and then Brave Sword, Lance, Blade, Lance, Magic, and then these guys have bows. So I've got a couple of spaces between at the moment. Soren's not going to make it that far, we know that. But I'm going to start moving him that way, and I'm going to psychically heal Maureen. And then the other guys will have their round. And he's going to try to put him to sleep. They usually only have 3 attempts at this, and he did. Which is bad, because now no one, I don't think, maybe Ina is the only one who would be strong enough to shove him out of the way. I'm going to have to see who I have. But anybody... or sorry, not anybody. The only people that can attack there are people with ranged weapons. And actually, let's see. Okay, that was kind of disappointing. Notice Ina is taking very little damage thus far, knock on wood. And she's taken several hits from pretty much all of these people. Ooh, here she gets 2 attacks. She didn't take him out. She was darn close, though. Okay, now we have the Lagu's attacking Gifka. So he's down to 1, and he's gonna come up and attack Gifka, and Gifka's like, no. Attacks him back, kills him. Gift is a great character. That's why I like to use him, because this is the only chance you get to use him as a playable character. You see Naysala, you see Tabarn. If Nasir was still alive, he would be in this battle with me. But he's not, unfortunately. I'm not going to go back over that. But again, this is the only change you get to have him. So he is asleep for 4 turns. I should have kept somebody with that other staff. I don't think. Let me check. Rayson. No, he just has healing stuff. So he's alright. He's alright. And he is going to use that bow to attack this Lagoose. Take him down a little bit. And he's going to wait. And we've got like 4 people out here. Ina could use some healing. I'm going to move him a little closer. I'm going to heal Ina. Okay, now... Unfortunately, his bow is not strong enough to be able to get through all of these people. So the only other thing I could do is move Ina, and then I can move Boyd out there, potentially. And hopefully Boyd would survive it, noting the time if I have to come back. So we'll have 2 people with bows outside. My dragon, Ina, levels up. So this is the only way I'm going to get him into the fray, so to speak. First, however, now I can come down, attack with my Lagoose axe this guy, and hopefully get him out of here. And Har doesn't take any damage. And I'm going to let him come back over here next to our Heron friend, and he's going to wait. So we have Soren, who can be woken up. We have Har, potentially Boyd. Boyd's going to come out, attack. He would do 10 with that. He would do 12 with that. And if I move him forward and use his silver axe, he goes up to 21, and that guy has 20. So we're going to go ahead and let Boyd take him out. Now we cannot retrieve him. He's out there. He's got full health. Hopefully that's enough. Against one guy with 22 and this magic user who's down to 27. We can use Reese to get over here. And remotely heal. He's not that bad yet. Ina's not that bad. Boyd's okay. I mean, I can't really do anything there. He's alright. He's down, well... Rolf. Gifka could use healing, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna take out that Lagoose. Oscar's gonna back up 1 step, and he's still gonna be blocking this doorway. There are a couple people down here that might come down, or they could come this direction. It just depends. So we've got this guy with a bow. Ike is the strongest, or one of the strongest, if not the strongest. So he is going to attack this guy with Ragnell from 2 spaces away. And fortunately, he takes that guy out of the picture. Ike can now be moved forward, and he can wait here. I want to see... Oh, I can't. Alright, I gotta wait until the next turn. I'll move Titania here. Stefan is out of the way. Rolf has the longbow. He might be able to reach that guy. That guy just has a steel bow. Oh no, I'm sorry, I killed him. This guy has a lance, so we might be able to at least hit him for a few points. And Rolf is going to level up. Okay. Stefan is alright. And he's not even that bad as far as healing, but I'm just gonna bring him over here and wait. We're gonna let Alencia staff mend Gifka. And then Alencia can move again. I could take her over here and put her within this group of people that potentially could be woken up. She can't really do a whole lot right now, to be honest. I mean, I could take her out and try to attack some people, but she just isn't that high of a level, so I'm just going to keep her here for her own safety. And then we've got... These guys are all okay over here. These guys I can't do anything with. So that leaves us with Rayson. And he is transformed. He's going to chant. And we're going to get Soren, who can use magic. And Reese... I keep saying Reese. Rayson, the Heron, has leveled up. So get Soren, who can use magic, back. He can't make it out that far. So I'm just going to move him. Where can I move him? Can he attack from here? No, he cannot. So he is just going to wait over here. And then we have Har. Har now can come out and attack. We have our Brave Axe with 1 use. But we need 2 uses of something to take it out. The Bolt Axe won't get us there. The Lugu's Axe will get us 16. I'm going to take the 13, get that out of my inventory. Not that it matters because this is the final battle, but... And he weapon levels up. And the axe broke. So he's going to go back and wait. He just has to sustain through these 2 people. And then who's left? Just Reese. So, Reese can come up, staff. He could heal him and him, but it's not necessary. I'd rather heal Har, since he is out there in the front. And then we have the other turn, and he levels up. Okay, now they're starting to come around the side. And they see an opening where they can attack. Now that our Lagoos are gone, when Oscar gets his turn, we're going to switch him back to a regular weapon. Ike's going to take an attack and hopefully take this guy out. And he does. And hopefully he takes this guy out too. And he does. Rinse and repeat. That was a 1 hit. It's like, no. You're dead. Wow, that was pretty awesome. If only he was getting extra XP for all of those things, that would be really cool. But he didn't. And Ica didn't even take one hit of damage. That is impressive. So now I can come out here, and Ike is going to do us the favor of getting rid of this cleric here. Ether engages, and he takes him out. He didn't need Ether to do that, but it's just nice to see it. We're going to bring him over here and wait. Now we've got these three guys here. We've got a few guys over here. He's down a couple points. Ina's transformation meter is going down. So we're going to go ahead and breathe on this guy, which sounds really weird to say. He's down to 22, and he has a bow. So we're going to let him come up. He's going to use the silver lance, and he's going to hit this guy. And he's going to come over to here. And we're going to have Boyd come up. And we've got 17. Or we've got 16. But he's going to take some damage back. Let's hold off on that for a second. Let's bring Har up here. And the bolt axe, again, does nothing to this guy. So we're going to see what the bolt axe does to this guy. 10. So we go back to the Laguz axe, we get 15. And Har takes a couple points. Nothing bad. I'm going to bring Har back into healing distance. Boyd is going to come up. I am going to attack with that hand axe and take this guy's points for 17. He's going to hit me for some, or try to. He missed. So that was nice. Boyd's getting real close to leveling up again. We have got Reese, who's going to mend Har. Excuse me. Har. And we're going to use Rayson. Come over here, and he's going to chant and hopefully wake up Ina and Har. And he does. So Ina is going to come out here. How many? He's got 4. He's got 10. So Ina is going to breathe on this guy. Again, that sounds so weird. She takes the magic user out. And she's going to transform back to her human phase. We've got a little bit of time left, but not a lot. Har takes this guy out. Now, after this little piece is over, Har levels up again. Yay! He's got one more level to go, and he will be maxed out as far as his, where he is in his class. Now, we've got this guy. We've got these 3 guys here. A magic user. And these 2 guys. And that is all that is there right now and the lower level. So we come up to the upper level. We've got these guys. We've got these guys up here by the king on each side. And the same thing basically down here. So right now, we have to get through there. One thing we have not looked at, because it has not been applicable as yet, is we're going to come up here, and I'm really going to hate this, because I think based on the time, I'm going to have to stop very close to the end of this battle. we're looking at his sword again. His sword, it has a range of 1 to 2, and his movement is 10. So if he wants to, he could fly down here, hit somebody, and then fly back up. I honestly don't remember if he actually does do that during the battle. It's been a couple of years since I last played, but I'm just pointing out that he could. You've noticed in previous battles, if you've watched or played, a lot of the bosses don't move from their designated locations. They stay there and they make you come to them. And our goal, which I never pointed out and thought was pretty obvious for endgame, is King Ashnard, that is to defeat the boss. And we are not limited by turns or anything like that. We just need to do it. So Ike has already had his turn. Now we have 3 people asleep. The cleric is dead. His staff was broken anyway. We've got Gifka. We're going to bring him out here. And I'm going to put him on the guy with the highest hit points. That guy missed twice, and Gifka kills him. Doesn't take any damage, so these 2 are good. Titania is going to come out. And she's going to attack this guy. She's going to hit him for just under 40 with that lance. We'll see what the axe does. Alright, we should kill him with the axe. There we go. You have to pay attention. When I first played this game years ago, I didn't pay any attention to any of those things. This guy has 22, and he has a sword. So I feel somewhat confident bringing Soren over here to attack with magic. So fire's going to do 26, wind is going to do 25 times 2, so I feel a little safer in the opportunity to have 2 times to hit if needed. So that guy is now taken out. Alright, again, people sleep. Stefan has 2 more turns. He's just got 4, 3. We could heal some of these people. These guys are all good. I can't reach him without using Psychic, and I don't want to do that. I could rescue and move some of these people. These guys are not moving down right now, so I am going to move Oscar. I'm going to move Oscar to here right now, and I'm going to change his weapon. And we're going to wait. If anyone starts to move down this way, I'll probably put Oscar back. And his health is good. I'm going to just let her here heal Rolf. Mend Rolf. For the experience points. Because, you know, they can still level up during this battle. So, hey. And she's going to wait. And it's the enemy phase. So let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. So, here we are. We've gotten rid of the people that are over here. R is 1 point down. Ina is getting lower and lower on her transformation. I'm going to move Boyd in and wait. And I am going to let Reese come out, and he's going to mend him. And Ina, I'm going to move her as far as I can and wait. Har and Jeffrey. Har, I'm going to move as far as I can into this center area. And Jeffrey, I'm going to move in. And now I can bring Raysan back. And he's going to chant. And Rayson has now woken up the 3 of them. Now we know there's nobody nearby, but what we're going to do is we're going to... I want to make sure... God, I wish I could remember about him. But we do have this magic user, and again, his spell is 1 to 2 on that one, and he's got Meteor, which is 3 to 10, so we're going to mark him. So we've got people in his range right now. So I'm going to move Ike as one of my stronger characters and resistant characters. I'm going to move Gifka. And I am going to move Titania all towards that side because there's 3 guys over here. And we've got 1 guy on this side. So these guys are asleep. Oscar is the closest. Let's see, I can get him up 2 in front of Soren. I can get Oscar up to here. So Oscar's gonna wait right there, and his goal is going to be to attack that guy eventually. I am going to put Soren up here, hopefully in a safe location. I just want to see... We're going to go ahead and heal Maureen. I could have used, or I could use Alencia for that, but I don't want to put her out front until I have to, even though no one can reach her right now. Boyd, I'm going to put in front of him. Just move him forward and put his axe back on. We've got 1 turn on Zahark, Stefan, I'm having issues today. I'm having issues the last couple days, honestly. Ina, I'm going to move her up here, but she's not going to stay a dragon for much longer. And I'm going to put Jeffrey here. And Jeffrey is, because I don't remember if there's reinforcements from either side. I don't think there are. But just in case, I'm going to keep them there for right now. And then, who do we have left? So just Alencia. So, I'm just checking everybody. I didn't move these guys up without checking their health. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's down 1. So pretty much everybody is as good as they're going to get right now. I mean, I can put Alencia here. She should be okay. I don't really like doing that, but... Okay. So, I just double-checked with a family member, because I said a few minutes ago that I couldn't remember if Ashdard moves or not. And I didn't think that he did, and I just had that confirmed for me, just to make sure. So it's back to my turn rather quickly. Notice these guys are all coming down. This guy's my priority because of that meteor. So I'm going to bring Ike over here. Oh no. And of course I hit the wrong guy. So it happens when you do things too quickly. Titania, I don't think has a ranged weapon. No, she does not. So she's going to take this guy out. Hopefully. What the heck? How did that happen? What? I am amazed and a little bit confuzzled. We're gonna take that guy out. I don't think I mean, he's only got a silver blade. How did he do that? Wow. Okay. So the magic user is dead. So now I feel a little safer in moving out some of my other personnel. So we're going to put him over here with his lance. I'm going to move Boyd starting in that direction. Stefan is awake. I'll put him up where he can go. Jeffrey now can come up here. We've got Har. He's coming up. Right now, this turn, I'm just making a wall again. Ina is healed. And right now, she's going to stand in front of this doorway and not let anybody through. And then that should leave us with these guys. And then these couple people here, which should be safe, but we're going to put them... Actually, how far can these guys all go? Let's just make sure. And this is presuming that Titania makes it through, and I don't know that she is, which I can't even believe I'm saying that right now, because it's so rare that it even happens. Rayson can come out, and I could wake up her, and she might be able to get there. I don't want him on that side, though. What? Why? Now I can. Oh, I know why. Because I'm stupid. Duh. Alright, so we're going to put Ina up here. Again, blocking the road. She's got full health. And then I think the last ones are these two. Oh, three. Soren can protect himself. Staff, Psychic. He can heal Har, but he's too far away to heal Titania. So I'm gonna just hold, because he's not that low. Her, however, I can get her to here. And it is not letting me be close enough to use that. Who else is awake? Staff, Psychic, again, only showing me Har. And Alencia. I can get Alencia close. But it's not going to happen this turn. Titania has to pull through. And she's got all those guys around her who are probably going to come right at her. And he missed. And Titania took him out. We're not always going to get that kind of luck. He missed. And she took him out. Here's this guy. He missed. Titania takes him out. Holy cow, that other guy hasn't gone yet, though. Take out the mercenary, Oscar. Alright, that guy's done. Now we got the three guys at the top of the stairs on the right. They're gonna work their way down, as are these guys. Okay. I am in shock and awe and ever so happy. I cannot believe that Titania lived through that. I'm gonna Psychic heal her the best that I can. Alencia is going to level up. And then I'm going to move her out of dodge back over by the rest of the crew for right now. Wow. I'm speechless, to be honest with you. I can't believe that I got out of that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her over here. And we're going to vulnerary just to get those last few points closer and wait. And then we're going to let Gifka, who can't move again, take out this guy. Ike, who can move again, is hopefully going to take out this mage. And he should, handily. Alright, and Ike can move, so he's up here blocking the stairs. And now we have Oscar, who hasn't taken any hits. We've got an axe and a killer axe. So he's going to come over here. We're going to attack with our killer lance. And who can we... We can almost take this guy out. And we did! We got a bonus attack. Yay! Alright, Oscar's going to wait right here. And I am going to make sure everybody that I'm moving forward is healed. Jeffrey is going to move this way as well. With Titania and Ike over there and Gifka, I don't feel like I need anybody else over there right now. I forgot to check his health. He's only 1 down. So Har is going to move closer. Ina is going to move closer. Stefan also. Hopefully none of these people die because I moved them, but... Wait. Alright, we now have Morim awake. He can rejoin our groups. And we have one more turn on Rolf, and he will be awake. I'm going to put him here. And then I can bring this guy up. And who do I want to wake up? And do I have a choice on multiples ways? No, I don't. Not based on how I put everybody. So it's going to be you, Morim. Since you're who I can reach. And Morim is going to come up and put himself in the way. And we see what happens with the enemy. Now we know they can't come down these stairs. He levels up. And he goes after Boyd. Okay. Nice. He's going after Boyd. He gives him a hit. Alright, and Rolf has woken up. So let's check. Titania needs some healing. Gifka's good. So I'm going to bring Gifka up to here. Actually, I'm going to bring him up to here. And wait. Ike is good. I'm going to bring him up to here. And wait. And where are you? She's over here. Valencia can make it to that shrub. I'm going to back up Titania a little bit. And let Valencia not use Psychic. Mend those little bit of points that she had. And Alencia's movement is maxed out, so she can't go anywhere. Rolf is as far as he can go there. So he's down 1 point. Oscar's down no points. So now that people are all getting closer together, I'm going to move Oscar up here, and he is going to attack this guy. And with any luck, we'll take him out. And we're going to block this guy's way. Mareem, again, down 1 point. We're going to come up, attack this guy, and he is also blocking the stairs. Takes a couple points in damage. We might be able to get somebody over there to heal him. We've got a couple people. We're going to... What do these guys have first? He's down to 19. He's down to 20. And I can't get him in range at this point. Alright. So that leaves us with Reese and having to use a psychic staff if we want to do that. Or, since Ina can't transform, I can bring her back here and shove him. That would move him up close enough to heal him with a mend and save that psychic staff. Alright, Boyd, 20 and 19. He took out that guy. Yay, Boyd. Har, we're gonna come up here and let him attack. That one's 16, that one's 10, so we're gonna go back to the 16. Has 2 hits left on it. Takes a couple points, and he does not get a second hit. Just gonna move him out of the way. And we're gonna let Stefan come over. He should take him for those couple points, and he does. And he's leveling up. And then we've got Jeffrey. Jeffrey can make it upstairs to block these guys from coming down. He is going to attack with his lance. Take this guy out with his 8 points. And he's out of movement. We're gonna just move people closer. Staff, psychic, just want to see. Mareem's down. Stefan took 1 point, so we're not gonna worry about Stefan. We'll heal Mareem. And then... who do we have? Just these guys on the left? Oh, just Raysan. Okay. So Raysan is going to come over here. And... I'm going to chant while he's transformed. That's as far as we can do that. And he's probably going to transform back very soon. Since he is healed, we're going to bring him up and let him join the party on the stairs. And we're just going to move Reese a little bit closer as for healing. And I can't believe that we're down to 3, 4. There's 2 on this side. I have to check the other side. I can't remember. 1 on the... so 3. We have 3 guys between us and Ashnard. And I have less than... okay, 2 guys between us and Ashnard. And make no joke about it, Ashnard is not going to be easy. So we're gonna let Gifka come over here, and he is going to attack this dude. And being the super awesome character that he is, takes him out. And Ashnard Heh heh heh, you've done well to have grown so strong. At last I have gained a foe worthy enough to test my sword. Excellent. Enjoy my might to your heart's content. And he's just sitting there, awaiting. And right now, we're gonna put Ike as far as we can put him and wait. Just got this one guy with 4 points. And he's fully healed. So he is gonna come up and we're gonna let him wait, like right here. And same thing with him, right here. We're just moving everybody along. Some of these people are, I should say some, a lot of these people are not going to be capable of participating in the next part of this battle. So we're just basically trying to get our healers and everybody as close as humanly possible. So I'm actually going to rescue him and then I'm going to work on getting him up there. Rayson, I can move up here and I'm going to chant while I can. Alright, so Boyd can now move over here and wait. So that leaves just kind of... Actually, that doesn't. That's just the last spot. So, I'm going to put him a little closer. Stefan down 1 point. We're going to move him up the stairs. And like I said, we're just going to continue. Ina's getting closer to transforming. Rolf, move him as far as we can. We have Titania. And Titania can make it up and she is fully healed. And she's going to wait. And we can take Alencia. And she's going to come up here and wait. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Oh, he's going to go over and attack you. Go ahead. You can die. Alright, so now we have only Ashnard. We have most of our characters within range. Before anything else happens, I'm going to move these guys down here as far as I can upwards just to get them by everybody else. Har, if you recall, just picked up Soren, and so he is going to drop Soren. So I've got 2 healers on this side. I've got a healer on this side who I'm going to move all of these guys up to here. Titania's healed. She can't make it quite as far, but she's like 1 step behind. And then we have Alencia. And she's going to come up and she's going to go like 2 spaces behind Ike. And then that leaves us with all these guys. So we're pretty much going to put them all up here. Keeping our healers nearby. These guys are done. He can chant for 1 person. That person, I think, is going to be Soren. So I can move him a couple steps closer if I need to use that staff. And alright, what I want to do right now is I'm going to go make a manual save state of this spot in the game before I begin to attack him. In case this does not go really well. What time is it? It's 12:35. Alright, so I have that taken care of. Now, I just have to take a second. Okay. So this is going to be really, really tough. The only person I haven't moved is Stefan, and Stefan really right now, he hasn't and isn't going to be a helpful player. We've got Ina, who has just transformed to her Laguz state again. So I want to get her up here. I wish she could be shoved, but she can't. We're going to bring Rolf around, just cuz. We're going to bring Rayson. Oh no, we're not going to move Rayson yet. Okay. So here's the deal with this battle if you don't know. We have 3 characters that are able to attack our enemy Ashnard, who has 60 points. And he can attack from 2 squares away. And those characters are Gifka and Ike and Ina. If Nasir had not died, Nasir would be here. He would be in that group, but he's not. So this will be the first time I've ever played this with only having these characters to fight this battle. I feel better about it because I have a lot of psychic magic for healing these guys. I just gotta hope that my special attacks trigger. So wish me luck. If I fail on this first attempt, I already saved, and then I will be quitting and coming back to finish this battle after working a Twitch live stream for a friend. King Ashnard, I will cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror. That process is the principle on which my ideal world operates. What are you talking about? And here we go. Special attack. Ether did activate, which is nice. Ashnard attacks back and misses. Yay! Yay for me. I'm going to wait here. We're going to bring Gifka up. Gifka's going to attack. You're the You're the one they speak of in whispers, the Lion King's shadow. What are you doing so far from your body, Shadow? Am I so terrible that your king hides in fear? Your strength, King of Dayan, is not sufficient. That is why I am here. If I fail to stop you today, then your next opponent will be our king. But first, this imposter will measure your fighting prowess. What impudence! Are you prepared to become a pile of bones for your king? You'll make a fine snack. Ashnard is down points. Gifka's down points. Now, this is why we have Alencia with the psychic staff, and she's going to heal Gifka. I might just do this, folks. Alencia's gonna wait. I wonder if I can get him over here. Oh, someone needs to shove him. And I can't get... Oh, can I? Not you. Maybe you. Shove. Okay. So we can chant Ina back awake. And Ina is going to move up as far as she can and wait. My healers are all going to move up one more step and wait, and then we're going to end turn. Ashnard, of course, is going to heal, but not a whole lot. He's going to attack Ike. Hits him pretty good. Ike attacks back. And we're done. Back to my phase. We're going to staff, psychic, and is it going to give me? It will give me Ike. So we're going to heal Ike. And he is fully healed. I'm just going to check. Gifka is only down 2 points. I'm not worried about that. We are going to attack. He's got 6 points. If I don't take him out, something's wrong. Ashnard is down to 0. Haha, excellent, excellent, so good. More, I say. At this time of ascension, it's not enough, not enough. Now it is truly over. And now we're going to have a whole lot of movie type stuff. And here is part of the storyline that we've been missing out on if you have not known this game. Ina, stay back. The king's mount is still alive. She doesn't say anything. It runs forward. And you can see he's very injured. Stay back! Roaring. Ina! No! And Ina is cuddled up with the dragon. And Ike's like, what? Huh? Remember, Nasir was her grandfather. Died fighting the Black Knight since Ike failed. Rajayan. And Rajayan has died. And Leanne warbles and tweets. Leanne, what is it? More warbling. A Lagoose? No, it can't be. Ashnard's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? More warbling and tweeting. More. What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh? So we get a scene of the two herons. And now he's been transformed back to a human. Notice the mark on his forehead. Rajayan. Raysan, that's... Leanne told me that Dragon's true form had been warped, so we sang the Galder of Rebirth. Rajayan. Rajayan, do you know who I am? Ina? Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Sniff. Rajayan, oh Rajayan. Ina, let's return to Goldoa, the two of us, together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it is with you. Ina, from this day forward, forever. Sniff. Ah, Rajayan. He was one of the dragon tribe? Yes. Aha, is that... Nope. Dang. Ah, here it is. What is it, miss? Did you find something? The medallion, Ike. The medallion. I finally have it back. Miss, that medallion is... Yeah, I know. Raysan, Leanne. Warbling. What? Here. Oh. Warbling. The medallion belongs in Serena's forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia. Leanne, you take it. Warbling. They're speechless, not talking. Thank you, daughter of Alina. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you. So the herons have their medallion back and they're going to take it to the forest. And we have the end of that when we have the epilogue. Didn't think I was going to get there before I needed to. I made it. Very happy about that. And we have our ending. There's a lot to this ending. And some of it I'm going to mute and just let it play once I get past the parts. For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. Of course, I hope that I may continue to be of service. You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Greel and Alina could see you now. What a long road we've traveled, and yet in many ways it seemed to pass so quickly. I'm glad it's finally over. We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Commander Ike. I'm going to keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally, it's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Ike, are we going to go back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Teehee. Now let's go find some good-looking lasses. Bah, I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, and I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that. Good old Shinon. Hey, ya boss, we did it! Woohoo! You know, I am completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it would be great, so let me stick around for a while, alright? I've no more work here. I will be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Alencia, you've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop. Come on. Will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy, and itchy, too. Oh, my Lord Ike. Hee hee. O glorious day of sweet victory, praises upon the day the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Alencia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs. Whew, I'm glad that's over. When I saw King Dayan, I was sure I was done for, or that he'd torture me. But you were a bull. Thank you. Now I can go home and see my family once more. When I get back to the countryside, I'm going to boast to all my family and friends that I've fought under you. Largo and I are going to stay here and open up a shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there are going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn with good food and drink, and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in any time. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. More talking. There's a lot of talking at the end of this. General Ike, I will be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Banyan and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Banyan soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible. So I'll leave them in your care a while longer. We really do owe Banyan a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Dayans and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Sephiron. I plan to go thank them myself someday, but... Understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Ike, hey handsome, I've decided to return to service in the Banyan Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I owe you so much to you, Ike. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around. I think I may try to start over in Banyan. Maybe it's too much too soon. But I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Banyan Knights. Thank you so much. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us, and wow, do we have some stories to share with them. Laguz and Bjork, perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War's horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit and talk with no fighting. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests? Warble. He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Herons should live somewhere near a forest after all. Tabarn spoke with King Kanagus on our behalf. You're not returning to Serenus? While we made our peace with the Apostle, we're not ready to live there again. I see. You'll be able to return someday. Bjork and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday if I may. Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That is much appreciated. Oh wait, Raysan, Leanne. What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time for my mom and dad? Warble. Of course, go ahead. Alright, thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And you too, Ike. What? I can't talk. I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well for fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. I'm sure she said thank you too in some way. Yes. I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit that you've done well. You are a good fighter, and too good to leave with these Bjork. We'll meet again. And here's the bird tribes. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Serenus Forest. Next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenicius. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. The country of the Hawk tribe, that would be fun. I'm interested in what kinds of food you eat. We collect berries from trees on peaks that no Bjork could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats, we have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat. Haha, leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you, you don't have to visit Kilvis. It's our policy not to invite Bjork into our home, unless they pay me well. Ah, King Kilvis, despite all your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Pah, keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of. Farewell, and I'm serious about Phoenicius too. Come any time. General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. If you ever have need of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying. That is, if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. And the bird tribes are gone. Here's the others. General, I will never forget you. Thanks for showing me the error of my ways. I'm just glad it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Yawn. Zzz. Typical. Things are going to be rough in Dayan too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all. I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Mustan and the others are going to Dayan, and I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Crimea is an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dayan. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. And then there's Ike. Going into the castle. How odd, Ina. We've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajayan was saved, and so was I. Thank you. So you were with King Dayan because you were trying to save Rajayan? Yes. Rajayan is the most important thing in my life. Some 19 years ago, he said he wanted to broaden his knowledge and left Goldoa. He never returned. When I finally found him, it was too late. He had been so twisted that he was no longer able to recognize me. And yet I wanted to be near him. With Nasir's help, I too came to Dayan. Oh, grandfather. Maybe it's because I never saw his body, but it doesn't feel like Nasir's really dead. It's like he's out there somewhere. Have you forgiven him? He does not need my forgiveness, except for that one moment when I learned of his deception. I never thought of him as an enemy. That's good. Are you returning to Goldoa, Ina? Yes. I must help Rajayan return to his hometown. Take care. Give my regards to Kurthnaga. Thank you. I will. And here's the courtyard and everybody victorious. The war is over. The Crimean people, I wish I could speed this up, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dayan occupation have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying, no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagoos put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dayan oppression. Led by the examples of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Bjork and Lagoos live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, administrative government and announces the enthronement of Valencia as the new queen. And now, the day of her crowning arrives. And we get a little movie. We're rebuilding a country that was something by war, because I looked aside for a second. She's in that room over there. I feel so sorry for her. I wish I could speed this up. This is as fast as it's gonna go. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Oh no, I forgot. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Rizan, but I forgot all about the Galder. Like, what should we do? Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Sephirin, you made it. Thank you. Please tell me. Do you know of Altina? Of course. Altina founded my homeland of Banyan. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There's one who yet shares both bloodline and name. Who is it? Sanaki Kirsch Altina. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Banyan be aware of? So I'm just letting this run out with the story. I'm not reading it. I'm just letting it.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this. Together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alincia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
Well, guys, I let the end of the gameplay. It's got some text rolling along at the bottom, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. And I'm going to continue this on another day with the next game in the series, Radiant Dawn. So thank you if you watched this stream. I may not have beat the Black Knight, but I did win the game, so I'm at least happy about that. Hopefully Radiant Dawn will go better, but since it's so much harder, I don't hold out a lot of hope. So you guys have a great day. If you have watched and you haven't followed me yet, please give me a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.